Welcome to week 41. You have officially reached the mark of a late-term pregnancy. And if you reach the end of this week or the mark of 42 weeks, you will be considered post-term. It is highly unlikely that a doctor will allow you to go past the day of your 42-week mark because of the risks involved to your baby. So you know the time is near, for you have reached the 10% mark of babies born late. Monitoring babies' movements are so important during this time, and if you are determined for a natural birth, which is why you have allowed for this time of suspense, just make sure baby is healthy by doing kick counts multiple times per day. Take courage in knowing that God is fully in control, but listen to the doctors too, because they care also to prevent any complications. Spend your time wisely in humble gratitude and try to embrace a meditative state as you do your little tasks well, in a state of charity and grace while waiting on your baby. I would like to leave you with the words of a saintly woman who lived her humble life and is now considered a servant of God, a step on her way to becoming a saint. She lived in the 18 and 1900s, and her name was Elizabeth Lisieur. This was taken from a Magnificat meditation from her own diary that was found after her passing and was called A Life of Love. Charity, saving word, since it includes all light and strength, since it transforms life and the soul, since it means love, and only love will last forever. We must fulfill our responsibilities without worrying about what fruit God will draw out of them. For us, work, service, the offering of ourselves. For God, the immediate or remote effect that the least of our thoughts and actions will have on others. Nothing is lost, and it is in this close unity, the solidarity in the work and prayer, that constitutes the wonderful, blessed communion of saints. I resolve to reveal some of the good we have done, so that others may know who inspires us to all good, and to conceal carefully the rest, which shall be for God alone. How few people know the meaning and value of the word to live. To live is to love, to think, to suffer, to give oneself, to make out of everything joy, desires, loves, and griefs, a lovely poem that others might hear and perhaps will awaken them from sleep, from the moral apathy in which so many unfortunate people live. A few moments of recollection and meditation every morning in the presence of God transform and perfume the whole day, like flowers scattered when night comes, whose fragrance at dawn permeates everything they have touched. Little duties, small efforts, the better for being seen by no one except by Him in whose eyes nothing is insignificant. How can we not try to give when we have received so much? How can we not love when infinite love has renewed and transformed our life? The action of God in our depths, something intangible, profound, strong, to be understood fully only when the divine work is finished. Through all the turmoil, all the fatigue, and all the distractions of life, we must try to preserve a certain inner peace, which is not always joy, but which alone gives a beautiful unity to life and its courage to the soul. Have a wonderful week, my friend, until you finally meet your long anticipated little one.